live? I think we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Boop. Make sure that happened. Hello, 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 chat. How are we all doing today? Bang. Alright. Alright. Should be good. Alright, guys. So, just a little background before we start scrambling this monster of a cube up. I recently made a post, probably like a month or two ago. Well, on Christmas, I got an 11 by 11. And I thought, hey, this would be really cool to solve live on stream. And that's a couple months later, well, less than a couple months, like a month later, we hit our 110 subs to solve the 11 by 11. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. And first, I'm going to start scrambling and then get going. Oh, this is a beast of a puzzle. An absolute beast. Look at this. This is gonna take a long time. Hopefully this stopwatch doesn't have a time limit. Let's see. Bang. You can't say that this doesn't look intimidating. I mean, already. We're only a few moves in. Let's do... add that. Okay. 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 How do I edit that? That's good enough. Alright. Let's get back to scrambling. Let's get some comments in the chat. We've got no one here. Nobody's here. 110 subscribers and nobody shows up. How depressing is that? I'm just kidding. Oh my word. Jeez. Oh my word. Hello to whoever just joined. Welcome. I am currently scrambling. I'm already scared. This thing has... I should have bought a magnetic one. By the way, for anyone wondering, you can get this at thecubicle.com. Use discount code TRUE at the checkout for 5% off. Imagine if I just started selling Brandon's logo. Alright. Oh my word. I'm already tired. And I'm scrambling. Is this scrambled? This is good enough, right? Right. Right. Guys, do you think this is scrambled enough or should I keep going? I feel like it's good enough, but maybe it needs a little bit more. I'll go for like a minute more and then I'll start to solve. Alright, I'd say that that's just about scrambled. Alright. It's time to bite the bullet. Alright, here we go. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Let's do this. We're gonna start with white. We're gonna build the inner layer first. So, inner layer piece, there's one. That's technically one, but I need edges right now. Let's do this sexy with wide moves. See, you can see what I'm doing right there in the middle. Bro, you got dragon? Nice. Let's go, Cries. Congrats, man. I'm over here solving 11 by 11. It's taking forever. Although, to be fair, I just started. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, what happened? Okay, there we go. How's the chat doing today? Also, have any of you ever seen a puzzle this big? IRL or just on screen? Okay, we've got the first small little center right there. Now we just have to make it wider. This is insane. And Stanley Chappell did something bigger than this blindfolded. Can you imagine that? So it's like, okay. It's like this. Yeah. That. There. That. And then one more. Perfect, that should do. Right there. Building onto it. Does anyone have a good strategy for doing big cubes if you've ever done it before? Because my method is just go inside out, but I'm not even sure if that's good. Is this inefficient? Am I going to die before I reach the end? Oh, wait, is this... I can just do this. and then build that. Perfect. Bang. That. Let's see. There we go. Good. How am I only 3 minutes in? It already feels like I've been turning for an eternity. Okay. Oh, come on, bro. Ugh. Oh my word. So many pieces. If anyone has a strategy for doing big cubes, please let me know. Okay. Okay. There we go. Where is thing? There it is. Found it. Bro. By the way, guys, if this pops, I'm just giving up. On two. Okay. Oh, finally. Big center part made there. 7 minutes in. Oh, I am so cooked. Second widest, so that's this. Like, Yawn. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Slight difficulties. Let's see this. Bang. Put that there. Other than Charity, has anyone ever, like, just streamed a huge cube solve? Just because why not? Like, I know that J-Perm did a big cube solve, but he didn't stream it. Captain Cuber did a big cube solve, but he didn't stream it. What did I miss? Not much, just doing this. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what I had for lunch, it was Panera bread. So, that was lunch. Yeah, you haven't missed much. Hasn't been super active. Just building blocks. There we go. Bang. The cube solving's so weird compared to normal cubes. I'm so bad at finding pieces. Takes me 10 years. Although, I think it just gets better the more you, like the more centers you build and stuff. It gets better. Oh, let's not go. How long do you think it will take you? Also, I got 2.298 for a 2x2. Nice job. Oh, how long do you think it'll take me? Oof. 2 to 3 hours is my guess. I think. I'm not actually sure. It would be hard to get an estimate on that kind of thing, because I've never really solved one before, but yeah. Okay, final. Okay. Yeah, it definitely gets faster the more centers you do. Like the more pieces you get per center, it's definitely getting better. But yeah. Really not sure how long it'll take. It was a video, I'm going to post it. What is the world record for 11 by 11? Oh, I have no clue. You should check and tell me. I'm going for world record, guys. Just kidding. I think one person who's good at big cubes, like if Max Park did an 11 by 11, just first try you would beat me, because the look ahead is so insane on big cubes that it wouldn't even matter if I grinded 11 by 11 solving. Also, I'm not even using the 11 by 11 that I got is not magnetic, so it's a little bit hard to control. But I'm not gonna pay an extra like $70 for a magnetic 11 by 11. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd the block that I was building go? Found it. Alright, see you in a minute. Oh, finally. Come on, man. Okay. I got this the record. 1 hour and 13 minutes. Oh, yeah. Probably not gonna beat that. Just something tells me that that's not a record that will be beatable for me. Because then I'd have to finish this in the hour. And I haven't even finished centers or any of this. But thank you. Oh, I also did give you the shout out on the community page. So, or not on the community page, on the post. So, there's your shout out that you wanted. Also, is 2x2 your main event? Because I was checking your channel, and it seems like you do a lot of 2x2. Wait, that was for blindfold? Oh, I'm cooked. If that was for blindfold. Who solves an 11 by 11 blindfolded? Actually, Stanley Chappell probably did it, I would assume, because he loves doing big cubes blindfolded. Man's obsessed with doing huge end by ends blindfolded for some reason. By the way, if you can't see that, that's how much progress we've made on white center so far. My friend Skeeb22 went to a comp. Nice! How'd he do? Also, was it his first comp? Because first comps are always, those are fun. Yeah, I would maybe consider doing a video together with you. It depends on what it would be about, because, yeah. I mean, I couldn't, like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because I don't really do 2x2 that much, so I'm not super great at it. But I checked out your channel, and it looks like that's what you mainly do. So it depends on what we'd be doing. He cooked nice. It's always fun whenever you get good results at your first comp, because it's such like a yes feeling. I feel like comp nerves for some people work, I guess, for them almost. Like, comp nerves are good for some people, but for most people, they're bad. Like, I remember whenever, oh yeah, no problem. But I remember whenever I went to my first comp, and I was going just, I was so shaky that I was turning faster. So, but then some people, wait, so you need to learn how to solve it fast, or you just need to learn how to solve it? Ugh. 3x3 is fun. It's just, it gets hard because it's so competitive that I feel like I never really have a chance in comps with it. Because everyone just cooks at 3x3. That's actually kind of why I started learning L4E or Pyraminx. Where's that final piece? Am I blind? Where's this piece? Oh, there it is. Oh, Dylan Miller, man. Okay, so you're in like California area. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Dylan Miller solves, and like I watched the millisecond, but I've never met him. White center done. Whew. So I would maybe consider doing a video. It just mainly depends on like what it would be about and your form of content, because from your channel you're thinking to contact Soup Timmy. Well, if you get him in it, then that would be kind of crazy. I'm not sure if you'd be able to get him in on it. I'm actually gonna meet Soup Timmy. Yeah, I live in Virginia. I'm completely away. But you'll teach me 2x2. All right, I'll teach you Pyraminx then. We can teach you. Yeah, mainly my problem with 2x2, like it seems like it would be a fun event. It just seems like only algs. Like if you want to be good, you gotta learn EG, EG1, EG2, EG, all this stuff. COLL, even that, it's like 30 algs or something, right? I don't know the exact number. But that's why I didn't really learn 2x2. Because it's just a lot of algs, it seems like. But, like, that's the one thing. Yeah, Pyraminx is my main event. Because, well, I just recently made it my main event. And it's mainly just because of the fact that you don't have to learn hundreds of algs, or even, like, yeah, hundreds of algs. Like, 2x2, you gotta learn lots of algs. And then 3x3 is getting to the point now where you need to learn ZBLL, and I'm like, I really don't want to learn the 500 algs that it takes to do ZBLL. Oh, okay, so you're just starting to learn CLL. Yeah, I considered learning it. I just do EG, or not EG, what am I saying? I just do Ortega, but I was considering learning CLL. It depends on how much dedication I'd actually put into it. We're making sense. Where do I live? I just Virginia. What do you mean? Where is... Nope. Okay, there's that. Yes, random penguin 18. Shoot. Vidgana. What? Yeah, go ahead and ask random penguin. Where is the piece that I'm looking for? Okay. Bang. 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 Let's find these corners. Okay, I think I found one. Do you know the algorithm for solving the white cross on the 3x3x3? Yeah, there's not really an algorithm for solving white cross. You just do it intuitively. So there's not like one algorithm. Oh, unless you're talking about on top. So like the bot. Whoa, this feels so tiny. So bye next gen cubing. Hi again. 5 blind. Worst WCA event. I would probably agree with that, honestly. It's pretty bad. Have you competed in it before? Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a lot of WCA events we could get rid of. Like, not a ton, obviously. I don't want to destroy the WCA in all of the events. But we could get rid of a decent amount. 4 blind. I don't know why we need 4 or 5 blind. And then we could probably get rid of 6x6 and 7x7. But that's just me. I know that a lot of people like it. It's just some of the events like 6x6 and 7x7 seem like they're only viable if you're Max Park. Otherwise, you're spending 10 minutes doing a 7x7. And it's like, this is so long and pointless. What's the best method for speed solving? CFOP. Either CFOP or ZBLL, but ZBLL is basically just CFOP except with a different last layer. So, probably CFOP, because ZBLL takes hundreds of algorithms to learn. Where is... There it is. Yeah, definitely probably, I would say CFOP, because ZBLL isn't super viable. Unless you decide to learn 494 algorithms, I want to say it is. I might be able to. I'm not sure. I'll have to see if we can do stuff. And then, yeah, I'll have to check a few things. But maybe we would be able to do that. Goodbye, next gen cubing. That sounded so formal. See ya. How do you... What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. Three spots. Why? Ugh. By the way, guys, leave your guesses in the comments for how long this will take me to solve. Because it's gonna take a while. I tried to find each specific algorithms in the CFOP method, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. I would probably just look on YouTube. If you type in JPerm has tons of algorithms. It depends. If you just look up CFOP algorithms, then it won't really come up. So the name of the algorithms are like OLL is what you want to, beginner OLL and beginner PLL. Those are the ones you want to learn first. But if you type in CFOP algorithms, then nothing might pop up. But I'm not sure. That might be a problem, or it might not be. Not sure. Okay. No problem. Almost yellow center done, please. Where is it? Oh. Finding pieces is just so hard. Thank you, Random Penguin. Good luck learning CFOP. Hopefully you'll get fast. Where's the last piece? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Where? Oh, there it is. It's right in position, and I missed it. That's kind of sad. How did I miss it? Ugh. 27 minutes in, and it feels like I've made no progress at all. Does anyone have any questions, concerns, thoughts? Okay. Okay. By the way, if you're wondering, guys, yes, this is harder than it looks. I think. I don't know what it looks like, but I think it's harder than it looks. Hopefully my brain's still intact by the end of this. Don't just die. FTO must be a WCA event. I really want to try FTO. Every time I go to, like, usually whenever I'm buying cubes, I'll always look at FTO and it always goes in my cart, and then somehow I just take it out. But yeah, I really want to try it. And apparently a ton of people love it, so I would be interested if they make it an event. Because it's supposed to be really different from all the other events, so. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about FTO being an event, just because it's something other than a bigger N by N. Or just turning an N by N into a blind method. So, I wouldn't be mad at all. And then I would have to try it, so I would have an excuse. Do you practice FTO checkerboard? Like, are you a sweat at it, I guess? Oh, shoot. Oh, yellow center. Please. Yes, but not a sweat. I mostly practice square one. I just recently started doing a little bit of square one. I average like 30 or something. I think, yeah, like 30 seconds. It's kind of a weird but fun event. Yes! 2 centers. I feel like I've already run a marathon. Time to make Yao edges because I do Yao. Even on big cubes, I'm gonna do Yao. Do you do Yao or reduct or what do you do? For big cubes at least. Yes, almost finished with an edge. I feel like edge pairing is so much more satisfying to look at than building centers. Like, building centers is nice, but look at how satisfying that's looking. Just that half finished, oh, it's so satisfying. Here, I'll share the satisfaction with you. Wait, where is it? Wait, okay, okay. Yep, okay. Boom, and boom. Oh, satisfaction. I love looking at that. I don't know why. I definitely don't have OCD. I use reduction. Also, I stink at 5x5. Yeah. I want to be good at 5x5. 5x5 seems like it would be super fun to be good at, but I don't want to practice it, so I don't improve. Where's the other edge? Five by five seems like it could be an event that stays though, because 5x5 is actually a good event. I just don't practice it, and I'm not very good at it. But also, is anyone here? This is super off topic, but is anyone here going to North American Championships? Because I just signed up today, so I will be going to North American Championships, and I am super excited because this is the first time that I will ever be going to a championship. So, yeah, really excited. There, that is. I just did an R3. That's sad. There's why. Okay, let's do blue first. Oh, Daruma Cubing, you're going? Alright. Maybe I'll see you there. Yeah, I was just checking, I use intermediate CS for square one, but it really doesn't help. No, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, this is my first, I've been cubing for, what, 3 years, I think? 3 or 4 years, and this is only my first championship, so they are quite expensive, and if you don't live nearby, then that's hard. But yeah, I kind of freestyle CS. I'm not gonna lie, cause I don't solely rely on making the 8, but I also don't solely rely on making the barrel and the whatever the other thing is. Yeah, because I was looking at my next PR, or your next PR. That's the name of a guy's channel, and it's a really great channel. So I would recommend subscribing to him. But anyway, he made a post that said, "Guys, I'm going to NAC," and I'm like, "NAC? I forgot that was even a thing." And then I was really thankful that I was able to sign up. But yeah, it's definitely not. Thoughts on clock? It's fun. Wouldn't be mad if it were removed, but also wouldn't. I'm pretty neutral to clock. I don't love it, don't hate it. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't really care if they one day just said we're removing clock. Then I would be like, oh, okay, that's kind of random, but okay. But I don't think that we should ever add anything above just the 3x3 clock. Like if somebody was like, hey, let's add a 4x4 clock, I would say, I disagree with that because that's just, it's kind of weird. Not gonna lie, clock is weird. It's fun to do, but I think it's perfect where it is. So I wouldn't want them to add a 2x2 clock or like a 4x4 clock. It's just fine where it is right now. Does anyone else have any thoughts on WCA event? Thoughts, opinions, questions, comments? I've got all day. Honestly, I don't know if I would rather solve an 11 by 11. Oh, jeez. Or if I would rather just solve a ton of like 3x3s. I think I would probably rather solve 3x3s, but I'm not sure. So far, it's solving the 11x11. It's not some speed event, so I'm not hurrying, but it's kind of soothing. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, solving an 11x11. Normal activity. What cubes do you recommend? Okay, 3x3. I love the new Moyu. The Moyu, WRM, V11, ball core, yada yada yada. I love that cube. That's currently my main. I am going to try out the RS3MV5 soon, and I'm really hoping that that's going to be good because Brandon True uses that, and then a lot of people say that's really good. So if I were just going based off other people, then I'd probably say that. There's no budget, and you just want the best cube on the market, then I would definitely say I love the V11 because it's just so fun to use. Although I will say, it's only if you have a very fast turning style, because it is a very fast cube. But that's what I like about it. You could probably slow it down if you want, but that's not really the point. It's meant to be just a super fast cube, so. I modded my NG3 square one, but the magnets keep falling out. Oh, what, like you added maglev? Yeah, because I know that, I've heard people say that the MGC square one is really good with maglev to reduce friction. And I'm pretty sure that the cubicle does that. Where they'll, like, it's like $3 extra or something like that. And then you can get, maglev added to your cube. But I've never tried that. I'm not amazing at square one, so I haven't started modding mine or anything. But yeah. How do I do? Okay. Yeah, this is my square one. It's just the it's the MGC, but I got the custom black and white on the bottom. And it serves me really well. It's modded angstrom. That's what it's looped with. If I add extra magnets onto the caps. Oh, okay. Does it feel good? Or are you like meh to it? Like, do you think it made a big enough difference that you would do it again? Or is it just kind of like well, this was fun, but it didn't do much? I also added edge magnets. Okay. So, is the normal one just corners then? I'm so ignorant to square one tech. But I guess the normal MGC just has corner magnets. Oh, the hard part of this is gonna get to when we've got oh no, did I mess that up? Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't mess up. Phew. I had a slight panic attack. The mods I made have stronger magnets. Okay. Yeah, I've never modded a cube. I've thought about it, but I've always feel like I mess it up. So I just, yeah, I've never modded a cube. And then I look over, I'm watching Z3 cubing, and he's just making clocks different. He's just decides that he wants to change up a clock, and I'm like, how do you have the guts to spend like $60 on a mod that might not even work like that? Ugh. Feel like that. Yeah. I don't know if I could ever mod. I'm too by the books. Like, oh no, what if you mess it up? I'm not a risk taker. I also feel like turning big cubes well is just a skill. You know? It's a not it's an uncommon skill. I guarantee you, if I do this in 2 hours, then what's his face? Why am I blanking? There's the one guy. What's the Captain Cuber? That was his name. He could probably do this in 45 minutes. How do I? Who do you? Okay. Garbage sub 15 on 3x3. Hey, that's better than me. That's pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty sure that that's. I want to say I checked like a graph once, cause some guy did a massive study on a ton of cubers, and I want to say that. Um, sub 15 is faster than like 50% of cubers or something. So faster than half of all people that cube. I think. I could be wrong. Please don't roast me if I'm wrong. Hi Zach. Zap. How you doing? Are you kidding? I'm locking up so bad. I'm just in the middle of, solving an 11 by 11. What's the biggest n by n anyone here has? Ugh. Yes. Almost sub 15. Alright, well, that's fine, honestly. Like, even if you're almost sub 15, that's still faster than me, so. You're still cooking. No, you're good. Checkerboard. Ugh. I feel like it's so hard to become a YouTuber these days because of how many popular channels there are now. It seems like it's impossible to stand out. Oh, thank you, J Zach D. Sorry, I just got a notification, and I'm sorry if I botched your name. Thank you so much. But as I was saying, I feel like it's impossible to become a popular YouTuber nowadays because it feels like all of the best people have already made their mark. I'm not sure, Zach Zap. Some people have already asked me that. I'm just a little, obviously I want to be safe. I'm not saying that you're, I'm not saying that you're someone but you're also a stranger, so I'm just not sure yet. It depends on how, I guess, comfortable I get on YouTube, because I still don't feel like showing my face yet, just because that feels like a bad idea. I don't know, but I'm not sure. Some people have already asked me that, but I'm honored that you would want to collaborate with me. Okay. Thank you for accepting that. Oh my word. But anyway, as I was saying about YouTubers, I just feel like it's really hard to kind of stand out nowadays, which is why I think it would be really cool. I also haven't really been able to see like most of the cube Are you ready for the plan? Okay, I'm ready. What's the plan? What's the plan? Ugh. There's some people on YouTube who only dance then get 1 million subscribers, and IDK how? Yeah. So that's why I feel like not many people. I feel like all of the best CubeTubers, especially, are all adults, and I just think it would be really cool to be like. I want to say a 12-year or not a 12-year-old. What am I saying? I'm not 12, but I just think it would be cool to be, I guess, like a child prodigy, but that's kind of weird. No, I don't know the plan. But anyway, I just think it would be cool to go to competitions as not even an adult yet, and then people are recognizing you. Like, that just seems so crazy and something that I've never seen happen. So, yeah, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy the content so that I can get recognized. You about to blow up. On YouTube or in real life? Because I really don't want to blow up. I'm really that would ruin my plans to go to NAC. But if you're saying on YouTube, then let's hope. I'm hoping so. I can't find pieces. Blowing up on YouTube would honestly be insane though. When you're famous, don't forget me. Okay, I won't forget you if I get famous. I wish I could say when, but I don't think that I can comfortably say when I get famous, given the stage I'm at of YouTube. Dad jokes go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that was a dad joke. Unless you're a dad, then technically any joke you say was a dad joke. Here's my question. Is a dad joke a type of joke? Or is a dad joke just any joke made by a dad? Because I would argue that a dad joke is just any joke made by a dad. I mean, think about it. It's a dad joke. When you get famous. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. If I get to 1 million subs, I'll call you a prophet. Oh my. Turning is bad. I feel like the goal for all cubing YouTubers is just, like, I think everyone's goal is just to get sponsored. You know what I mean? Like, just getting sponsored seems like such a cool thing. I don't know. Like, endorsed by a brand at 14. Imagine that. Or at whatever age someone is. When you get to 10 million subs, that honestly would be kind of, I think, maybe famous. That's like thinking about even getting famous is a long shot. 10 million subs, not sure about that, because that would, number one, mean I'm almost double Soup Timmy, which is kind of crazy because he's easily the biggest right now, I think. And then, yeah, just 10 million seems like a lot. Race you in a 3x3 solve. If you stick around until I complete centers, I'll race you. Actually, I'll just race you right now. Hold on. Just let me I'll give you a shout out. Do you have a lot of subscribers? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Also, thank you. Let me check something. Okay. Alright, thank you, Zach Zap. I would appreciate the shout out. Hey, we're at 114 subs. Thanks so much, guys. I started this at 111. That's crazy. Oh, also, does anyone have any suggestions or like anything that you want to see for content? Because I'm running dry, I guess, which is kind of sad because I haven't even made like 50 videos, but thinking of just thank you, Zach Sapp. I really appreciate that, honestly. I love doing these live streams because it feels like I actually get to, well, number one, I actually get to see people, like live views, who actually cares. And then number two, I love just getting to interact with like actual people that are subscribed to me. It's so cool. Roblox? What does Roblox have to do with anything? Coming in and you bring that in. I'm just kidding. Roblox is pretty fun. I can't. There. Okay. The only downside I would say to streaming is sometimes people will come in and what's your biggest cube? It's this. This is my biggest cube. Unless you're meaning 3x3. In that case, I've got one about the size of this. A 3x3 about this size. It's really cool. I like it. I'll teach you Roblox. I play Roblox Rivals in a live stream. Yeah, right now I'm mainly just... I don't think I'll go. I did have a Brawl Stars channel for a little while, but I don't know. I don't think that I could make content on anything else mainly, other than cubing. Cubing's just... Right now, it's my whole life, basically, other than school, obviously, and stuff. But that's what I feel like I actually have something to talk on. I've got opinions. I've been doing it for a while. So, yeah, probably no Roblox. Sorry about that. Just be you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I just did the wrong corner. That was very smart of me. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, the only downside, mainly, to being on a live stream... Okay, that's a really dumb joke, but it's also kind of funny. I can't believe I actually laughed at that, but that was actually pretty good. Anyway, the one downside to live streaming is I've had people come in and be like, do a giveaway, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do a giveaway, and then they just leave. And it's like, are you just gonna jump around? I have done a comp. I've done 4, I believe. And right now, currently, my next comp, I'm hoping that I'll get one soon. But my current next comp is NAC. So, really happy and really excited for that. Thoughts on learning OBL? I personally would never do it because I wouldn't specialize in Square One, I don't think. Like, it's really fun, and I would probably learn, I would maybe learn PBL, but, OBL's way too many Alex for me. I could never learn OBL. That's just, it's too much. The same way I would never learn CBLL. Except OBL's like 600 or something. I will say, though, I do think it's easier to learn algorithms on Square One. That's just my take. I feel like a lot of Square One algorithms are pretty similar. So, they are pretty easy to learn. I'm gonna be here for you until you're married. Thank you. Do you get a WCA profile in your first comp? Yes, you do. You actually get one before your first comp, so you have to make a profile to sign up. But you don't get results until you go to your first comp. Yeah. What am I looking for? If you ever. No, trust, I'll get one. I've got the Riz. I'll get one. Don't doubt me now, Zach Zapp. I'm already gonna get to 10 million subs. You can't doubt I'll get married. By the way, I will say this is the best live stream I've ever had. I actually have a lot of people watching. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Ooh, no. No, not that. No. Don't bring that in there. This is cubing. You think we're some type of something? I'm very great with words. Can't deny that. What should my next goal be? And what should the reward, I guess, for hitting it be? Because ever since I had a big goal for 100 subs just because that seemed like a reasonable amount. But then when I got the 11 by 11, I'm like, I have to solve it at 110 because that just makes the most sense. But like, what should the next goal be? Maybe solving, I don't know, 500 subs, solving 500 3x3s. Except I would have to buy a ton. Solving, I don't know. What would it be? I don't have another bigger n by n. What's next goal, guys? Any comments? Man, I've already been streaming an hour. Look at this progress, people. This is so great, and I'm so far away still. Oh, also, so because, I've made it so far already, like 110 subs. We're cooking. But anyway, would you guys be interested if I made, let's say, a membership or something like that? I don't know. Well, I can't even make one until I get to like 2,000, I think. But would that be worth it? Or would it be like, ugh, now I have to pay to watch more things? What are your thoughts on memberships in general? For YouTube, at least. Because the benefits of membership would be that I would get to make money. But I don't know how that would really benefit you. Yes. I should make a membership? Alright, if I get there, I'll make a membership. We're just gonna have Zach Zapper on my channel now. At like 110 subs. Okay, yeah, but that is the one thing about membership. I can't make one until, I reach, mac and cheese. Amazing food. It's truly a wonderful creation, to be honest. Let me ask you this. Who has had mac and cheese and just been like, oh, this stuff is nasty? Like, who eats mac and cheese and then just goes, oh, this is some gross stuff? Everybody loves mac and cheese, and it's a fact of life. It's just mac and cheese. 500 subs? Oh, you need 500 for a membership? Okay, thank you, Cries. You sound like someone from my school. I don't think so, because I'm not public schooled. I'm actually homeschooled, so that's something interesting. I feel like public school is becoming so much more, like, common, I guess. Well, I guess technically I'm not. I have like a meetup group thing. I'm gonna go to my first comp in 3 hours. Oh, what time is it for you? Well, good luck, Clasher. I'm really hoping that you get PBs, PRs. I was gonna go to a comp like a week ago, and it was so sad because it got canceled because of snow, and I was so just, it's such a hard feeling whenever your comp gets canceled. But and one of the biggest reasons I was excited to go to the comp was because I really wanted to film a ton and make a video on it. But yeah, that was a little disappointing. Oh, 1 p.m. Okay. So yeah, for me it's like 4:30. It's 4:30, so who knows how late I'll be solving this. Who knows how little I'll be solving this. It's 9:37 there. Okay. I wish I knew time zones, but I don't, so I don't like there's this thing. I had a talk with Patrick Ponce today. And that's not something I do on a normal basis. It was just I had it special today. But they're like, okay, the call is going to be at 11 or 10 to 11 Pacific time. And I'm like, Pacific time? What is that? I'm honestly honored that people will give some of their night to me. Like, night? Okay. Then you're more educated than me, Zach Saps. But I feel like night times I've seen, even in the last live stream I did earlier today, and some guy was like, oh yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me. I'm like, 1 a.m.? You're watching my live stream at 1 a.m.? It's kind of crazy because they zoned out. It's crazy. That's... I feel like these jokes are either getting progressively funnier or I am getting progressively dumber as this thing slowly kills me. I met Yi Hang Wang before. Oh man, that is so cool. I would love to meet him. That would be so amazing. I'm really excited because like I am going to like I said, I'm going to NAC, and I'm really excited because so many people are going to be there. Max Park, Luke Garrett, Luke Reiser, Dylan Miller, I think he's going to be there. Christopher Sun and all these people. I'm so excited to meet them. But then also like Suit Timmy's going to be there. Cube Master, all these people. And I don't know if you guys have seen Brandon True. He's a relatively new YouTuber, but he just blew up instantly. That was amazing. Mr. Beast? Were you on Beast Games? I have yet to meet Mr. Beast. So, you got one up on me. How do you even meet Mr. Beast? Where do you meet him? Oh, just luck of the draw. You know? It's not luck, it's all skill. Okay? He's just more skilled than you, Clasher. You just gotta get more skill to be able to meet Mr. Beast. How do I... 3... Yeah, okay. Also, what are you guys' thoughts? And by the way, but before I say this, let me just clarify, I'm not going to be doing a giveaway, and I probably won't do one until I get like a ton of subscribers. But what are your thoughts on small channels doing giveaways? Do you think it's fun, cool, dumb? What do you think? Also, you go onto the WCA website, find whatever competition you're going to, and then select like competitors, I think. Then you select competitors, I believe. Let's see this. Yeah, so once you go, you should go to the competition tab, and then you should be able to see a competitor tab from there, and then check who's going, I believe. Mr. Beast had the least games. Is that supposed to be a pun? Next Gen Cubing X, welcome back. We've got everybody here. Imagine by the end of this live stream, we're at 120 subs. Imagine that. Nice. My biggest problem with solves is I never remember to record them, which I need to. But I don't have a tripod, so right now I'm just filming off a GoPro. What do you guys think? Is this like a really bad angle to do, or would it be fine if I filmed solves from this? I'm gonna share my cubing PB scramble. Alright. Let's see it. I want to see your PB scramble. My PB scramble, I made a video about it, and I choked my PB scramble. So, even though I got my PB, I should have gotten probably a 6-second solve. Because it was such a good scramble, and I choked it, which is why I made the video about it. So the people know that I actually found a good solution. I'm just bad at turning under pressure. That's actually one thing that I'm really struggling with in Pyraminx, is I've one-looked probably, I don't know, 10 solves or something like that. And it's not super uncommon for me to be able to one-look a solve. But I can never keep my nerves under control whenever I one-look one. I always just mess up the turning, lock up, all that. Alright. Goodbye, next gen cubing. Zach Zapper, are you staying or are you saying bye to next gen cubing? Like, are you saying bye to next gen cubing or are you leaving? Let's go. Oh my word. Ah, oh my word. Oh, look at this. 4 centers done. Oh my word. This is the hardest part because now I gotta just the last 2 centers are so weird on big cubes. Alright, I will check. I will try your PB scramble after I finish centers, I think. Probably. I'm not sure. I might just want to finish this and then we can do stuff. Once I finish this 11 by 11 solve, should I just stay and should I just keep live streaming and keep chatting? Because it's really fun. But I don't know. Maybe once I get to the time, then people are like, oh, finally he's done. We're done chatting. But I really enjoy it personally. Where is that? Ah. Everybody left? No! We lost the audience. Oh my word. I thought Zach said that he was going to be around until I got married. He wasn't even around for me to finish the 11 by 11 solve. No! Surely someone's faithful to me. Oh my word. Not bad. Time to do this. Everybody left me all of a sudden. It's so sad. Dun 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 dun. Does anyone know that song? If you know that song, comment down below what the title is. If you know the tune. Is anyone else going to a championships or anything? Let's see that. Boom. Boom. This is an accomplishment. Life mission completed after this. What's the highest N by N you guys have solved? Look at that. We're almost done with centers. We're so close. We are actually so close. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, Jose Miranda. How you doing? There we go. People keep jumping through the screen. It's kind of funny. We'll have like 8 people watching, and then no one, and then in like half a second everybody leaves. It's so crazy. Ah. Good. How long have you been cubing for? I think it's 4 years at this point. No, sorry, not 4 years. What am I saying? It's like 2 to 3 years. How much wrist pain do you have right now? It's getting pretty bad. Ugh. It's mainly like if you ever stop turning for a second, then it all comes. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm turning, then I'm kind of not really thinking about it. But if I stop, it hurts. And it's also my fingers just from holding it. They're stretching out so far. Thank you, Jose. You're my one friend. YouTube isn't kind. Oh my word. Have you ever been to a competition, Jose? A Rubik's Cube competition? Oh. Okay. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why it looks like I haven't been making progress, oh no, okay, you can see. We're so close to finishing centers. Look at how close we are. We've only got a few more pieces. Centers is the hardest part, I think. I'm pretty sure that centers is the hardest part. So once we finish centers, we're down the home stretch. And I've already been going for almost an hour and a half. What's up, Taurus New Animations? Sorry if I read that wrong. The print is really small for how I'm reading it. And if you're wondering what's up, it's this guy. This guy's what's up. Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty well over here. Just lots of turning. Lots and lots of turning. 2 last little pieces. No, I'm a noob. I do know how to solve it, but I'm slow. Oh, that's fine. The more you do it, the better you get. It's just a matter of, I don't want to say studying, but like learning algs, learning methods. Oh my word, I really felt it in that turn. Oh my word. Let's go. Oh, last centerpiece. I need some W's in the chat after this last turn. I also need a drink of water after this. Here we go. Ah! Oh my word, my wrist. Ah, there you go. Center's done. Oh my word. I feel like I've already run a marathon. Ah, at least my hands have. No, I've never yet met Yi Hang Wang. Sorry, I need some water. Oh my word, my wrists are dead. And I still have the edges. Ah. By the way, guys, after I solve this, should I just leave it solved or should I checkerboard it? Can I set up like a poll? Hold on, let me see. Give me a second. I'm very noob to streaming, so I don't know how to do this stuff super well, but just give me 1 second. Let's see. Never mind, I don't know how to do that. My name is Asher. So, yeah, my name is Asher. That's just it. Alright. I'm starting on, well, yeah. We end in checkerboard? Alright. We'll end it in checkerboard. It's time to do some 3-2-3 edge pairing. Just kidding. That's the one thing I like about the first few edges on big cubes, is you can just spam, put all the pieces in, and then reset it. Okay. Are we doing chat? We're getting more people coming. W. Asher, thank you. You gotta be kidding. There was a flipped piece there that I didn't insert whenever it was the right way. You're actually kidding. How expensive is this 11 by 11? The cheapest I could find, so $50, I think. I wanted it a big N by N, but I also didn't want to pay $200 for a magnetic one. Oh no, Taurus, yeah, Taurus New Animation. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but no, you spelled it right. It's decently intuitive. Let's go. We're about to have an edge. Okay. Yeah, checkerboard. What, are you like a narcissist? You just spamming your own name in the chat? No, I'm just kidding. See? Look at this is the beautiful thing about big cubes is I made this lovely edge piece right there, and then you just put it in after you reset all the centers. Imagine an 11 by 11 costs $111.11. I mean, it would kind of make sense, you know? It's an 11 by 11. You gotta pay $1 a layer. Or, wait. Gotta pay $11 a layer. Wouldn't it be funny if you bought cubes by the layer? So if a 3 by 3 costs $3, and then a 9 by 9 costs $9, I'll just buy all of the 3 by 3s. Okay, I average mostly 15 to 16 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of like exactly where I'm at right now. Unless you're talking for the 11 by 11. That's not where I'm at. I accidentally jammed a rubber band in a 9 by 9. I had to take it apart and put it back together. Then a piece broke. Oh, that's giving me PTSD. I've had big cubes pop, and it's. I hate it. I mean, it's not bad, especially if you still use the beginner method. Then that's like great times. That's the fastest I got the beginner method. About high 50s to low minute. By the way, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Sorry, I hate saying that. It feels so wrong, but at the same time, I'm solving an 11 by 11. I mean, you gotta give me something. My main event is actually Pyramix. It's one that you won't see often. And it's just recently my main event, so I'm not super fast at it. Oh, let's go. We've got the cross done. Alright. Let's make yellow-green. Oh, also, guys, I'm just curious. Obviously, I'm not sponsored yet or anything, and if I am sponsored, sometimes that would be crazy. But anyway, where do you guys, when you buy cubes, where do you buy cubes? Do you buy them off Amazon? Do you buy them from Speed Cube Shop, The Cubicle? Where do you buy your cubes? Let's see. I see Pyraminx mains everywhere, but it's your option of making everywhere I go, but it's your option of making Pyraminx. Yeah. The highest I have is a 10 by 10. See, I was thinking of buying a 10 by 10 or something like that, but I really don't want to deal with that many parodies. I think I'd just die. Like, imagine you get every single parody on 10 by 10 and you're just cooked. Admittedly, parody is already bad on this, probably, but the highest wait. I have a 3 by 3 through 7 by 7, but my 6 by 6 broke, so I got a new one that will arrive tomorrow, and I buy them from Amazon. Yeah, that's where I used to buy my cubes, but I kind of the highest I have is a 7 by 7, but in reality this broke. but in reality this broke, but it was 11 by 11. Yeah. 11 by 11 seems just for me like a good place to. It's a lot of layers because for a while, hold on. I usually buy from Speed Cube Shop, but if a cube is out of stock, I would buy from the Cubicle. Yeah, for the longest time I bought from Speed Cube Shop because I watched J-Perm. If you guys have ever seen him, you should. So he was like Speed Cube Shop was the only one that I had heard of, and I started watching other channels, and then I heard about the Cubicle, and I kind of just switched to the Cubicle from there. Let me check something. Okay, I got 11 by 11 for my birthday, but it popped and I was lazy to fix it. Yeah, I think if this popped, I'd just sell it. Maybe. I'm not actually sure. Just the, ugh. Even imagining fixing this hurts me. So I could have fixed it, but I didn't. Well, at least you have the ability to. So if one day you're like, you know what, I don't want to be lazy, then you can fix it. I don't know if I even could fix it. Just in general. I don't know if I'd be able to fix it. Okay. By the way, guys, again, sorry about this beforehand, but we are at 116 subs right now. I started the stream at 111. I'm gonna aim that we can get 120 subs by the end of the stream. If we can do that. The pieces are lost and broken now in the trash. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? It's an 11 by 11. Unless you're Z3 cubing, you're probably not fixing an 11 by 11. What happened to my thing? Oh, what? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Please tell me I didn't mess that up. Okay, I don't think I messed anything up. That scared me a little. For everyone that's still here, congratulations. You're near the end of the solve. Ugh. I'm betting that. Well, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say I'm betting that no one's been here since the beginning of the stream, but some people from whoever. Soup Timmy is too lazy to fix the tiniest pop on 7x7 that would take like 30 seconds to fix. Yeah, but he's Soup Timmy, so he can just buy more, you know? Like he wouldn't even solve a 21 by 20. Well, obviously that's a lot, but he just buys more of them. So if you're that rich, then you're gonna be snobbish, I guess. Are you kidding? I put that in flipped. Come on. We're almost towards the end and my brain power is already depleting. Yeah, I know. He made them, but still. He wouldn't even solve the 13 by 13. Or what was it? He made the one short where he said he was doing a big cube in comp and then he loosened it too much whenever there was a pop and then it broke. And then he wouldn't fix it. Because then the top blew off. So, there was also that. Come on, man. Oh, also, guys, would you prefer on this stream? Do you prefer me talking a lot and answering your questions and giving my opinions, or just solving in silence? I keep switching my main event from Square 1 to Mega Minx. And, from Square 1 to Mega Minx, and to Mega Minx to Square 1. Yeah, Mega Minx, I never was able to get in to. Like, I definitely didn't do enough solves, but I am so bad at Mega Minx that I actually just never do the event. I have very deep feelings towards Mega Minx. And, I will not be sharing them because they are very deep. I wish I had a big cube that isn't a tiny 7x7. I want a 9x9 or an 11x11. Yeah, definitely an odd numbered cube. Don't get an even numbered. Yeah, I'm definitely very blessed with being able to solve this right now. Where is this? Yeah, I got this for Christmas from my grandma, so I don't got the money for this kind of thing. Oh, one thing I wanted to talk about was hardware expensive. Like I haven't checked into Mega Minx hardware, but Square One hardware, it's just like there's one puzzle and it's the MGC Square One. But for like for Pyraminx, hardware is so cheap, which is one of the things that I love about it. And then you go to 3x3 and it's so expensive. So hardware is so different across different across different types of puzzles, I guess. And 3x3 is one of the only puzzles, I think, that is so diverse in what the best puzzle is. Like, it's so opinionated. The Petaminx, I'm good. I don't like Megaminx, and that just sounds like torture. I'm sorry, I don't think that it should be removed because I think that it is a really cool puzzle. I'm just so bad at it that it's. Ugh. I actually agree with you, Checkerboard. GaNCubes are overpriced, and I am not a big fan of GaNCubes. So, that's one thing that I find a lot of people I disagree with them on. I definitely don't. I'm not a super big GAN fan. And it's crazy because each time I buy one, like everyone's always like, "Oh, GaNCubes," and every time I'm like, "Oh, maybe I'll like this one," and then I buy it and I'm like, "Wow, why did I buy that? That's not good." So I need to stop falling for their tricks. Although I would be interested in trying the GAN V100 and the 16. Not buying it myself. Just yeah. Are you serious, Python Kirk? No, I'm not answering that question. If you know, you know. Let's do. Wait, that's flipped. Yep. No, Python Kirk, sorry, not answering that question. Push that. Push that. Okay. Thank goodness you're joking, because I don't want to be like I'm ignoring you, but I also I'm not gonna answer that because even though my audience technically isn't directed towards children, I'm not gonna be answering those types of questions. That's another thing I don't like about YouTube. Again, Megamix is good. Yeah, never tried it, so I only have one Megamix. Anyway, that's one thing that I don't like about YouTube is the fact that you can only be towards, not, what am I trying to say? That it can only be not made for kids or made for kids. Because my videos aren't made for kids. But it's also not like it's adult only content, I swear, and do all this stuff. And so it's kind of weird. How do you live stream? So right now, you can just live stream. I want to say you have to have like 50 subscribers or something like that. Maybe. Or no, like 50 subscribers if you want to live stream on mobile. But otherwise, you just go to the YouTube live stream area and then you click the live stream button. But I personally don't live stream on the YouTube live stream area because I just don't like that it doesn't give you very many options. So I'm using Prism Live for anyone that cares. That's how I have like the timer up there, the comments, like where is it? Timer, comments. So that's how I have that stuff. I use Prism Live Studio on my computer. But you definitely don't need that to live stream. That's only if you want to do this. Tried live streaming once and it didn't work, and my channel is so dead, so I deleted every video. Yeah, I did that for my, I had a Pokemon card opening channel, but I deleted that too. Yeah. I feel like it's a phase of every person that does YouTube. It's like they make a channel, they'll do random stuff, they don't get many views, so they just delete the channel, and then they make a new channel. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad, and then I deleted my channel because most people don't have to, but that's definitely what happened to me. I've tried out several channels before this. I think one thing that keeps bringing me back to, like, cubing channel, I'm gonna make a new account and make videos on it. I am on last 3 edges, so after this singular edge piece, then I'll be on last 2 edges. Here we go. Alright, oop, what did I do? I almost just messed up the whole thing. I get so tired of yapping. Alright, last 2 edges, guys. Last 2. Here we go. We can do this. We can do this. Oh. You're almost done. Yep. Hopefully I don't mess up on parody. That would be so unfortunate. Imagine I made it this far, and then I failed parody. Nexel 7x7 axis cube? No. I don't think so. I don't even think that I have that, so that would be kind of hard. Okay, I think that I am gonna get parody, question mark? Not gonna lie, I thought the cube would pop. No, I'm too scared for it to pop. Wait, did we get, oh, we did get parody. Darn it, I thought we got no parody. We're not to parody yet, guys. This is looking so satisfying already. I don't even care that we still got parody and stuff. This is so satisfaction. Like, look at this. This is just... Oh, okay. We've just got parody left. Okay. Are you two? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say this out loud. Are you two R U2 R prime U2 L U2 R prime U2 R U2 R prime U2 R prime 3x3 stage. Let's go, chat. Okay. Oh my word, we're here. We are here. Mow your Gan. Easily mow you. Here we go. This is the greatest moment of my life. This is the last almost 2 hours. Ah. Ah. I'm probably gonna have to do 2 look OLL and PLL because there's no way I'm finger tricking this. Okay, wide F R U R prime U da 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 up over down back down up dun da 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 da. Last turn. Let's go. Oh, and the timer. Ah. 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 Let's go. Oh my word. Oh. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you all for sticking around. Do a 21 by 21. I'll put up a fundraiser to get 21 by 21 next time. Oh, this cube feels so small. Oh my word. Let's go. Oh, right. I promised you guys I'd make the checkerboard on it. Checkerboard time. Super flip. I'll consider it. I might do like a few patterns on this and then end the live stream. If you guys want to see a couple of patterns, just stick around. We gotta do checkerboard. Not gonna lie, this was a super fun live stream. Oh my word, I can't believe I solved that. I can't believe I got it on video. I've got proof now. Oh my word. There we go. For you, checkerboard. Oh my word, I'm shaking. I'm so. Oh my word. That took so long. Oh. Should we do a super flip? I'm considering it. I'm considering doing a super flip. Oh my word. I think I'll probably just end it right here with the beautiful checkerboarded 21 by or 11 by 11. Gotten ahead of myself. Why not what? If you're saying why not do a super flip, it's because I think that I would mess it up. That's the only reason that I'm not probably gonna do it. But let's do a quick 3x3 solve. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching this solve of the 11 by 11. Andy, IGLF, IG5EF. I would consider it, maybe. We would have to see. I think I could beat you because of parodies. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps out a lot.